Hi friends, myself Lipin. Today I am going to explain about how to buy and sell Nifty and Bank Nifty in a live session. Okay, today we are going to do a live session on Nifty and Bank Nifty. So most of the people are not aware like how to buy and sell and like what are the things we have to do during intraday. So everything will be explained through this video. So this is a special episode on live trading, and in this session we will be including how to select a strike price. Like most of the people are not aware, like when we are going for an intraday, the most important thing is that we should identify which strike price we have to select, and the second thing is that where we have to take an entry and exit. So that part also will be including in this video, and the same way where we have to keep stop loss and how we have to trial the stop loss. So these are the topic also I will be including in this video. And the same way we are using support resistance breakout. So normally we will be using support resistance breakout or previous day high or low breakout. So these are the strategies we are using, and we will be showing you in a live market. Okay, like in a live market we will be explaining you how to take an entry and where we have to keep stop loss. So all those things will be explained through this video. So this is a special episode on live trading session on Nifty and Bank Nifty. So watch completely this video, then only you will be getting a better idea on how to buy and sell, and where we have to keep stop loss, and where we have to exit, and how we have to trial stop loss. So everything you will be getting an idea if you watch completely this video. And if you are really satisfied with this topic, don't forget to like my video, and the same way you can share this video to your friends who are interested in trading. And the same way, if anyone interested to open an account in Angel Broking, you can open the account. The link I will be mentioning in my description. So you can go to description and you can open trading account in Angel Broking. And the same way, like if you are seeing first time my channel, kindly subscribe my channel. Also enable the bell icon so that you will be getting notification immediately if I upload any new videos. Okay, let us come to the topic. So today we are going to see a live trading session on Nifty and Bank Nifty. And when we are doing a live trading session, it is very important, like we have to see all the criterias, like how to select the strike price or where we have to keep stop loss, and we have to identify the proper breakout. So everything we have to identify, then only we have to take an entry. So most of the time I have seen like most of the people are taking a mistake because they are taking an entry in advance. So before market opening or like previous day itself, most of the people are asking me like, can we take a C or P? So without seeing the chart, don't enter into a market. And I want to tell you one more thing, like before once the market is open, like market will be opening on 9:15. So don't enter for the first 50 minutes. So our entry should be only after 9:30. So first 50 minutes, like if you are getting profit also, don't enter into the market, because like wait for the market to stable, then only we have to take an entry. So most of the people, they think, okay, if I take an entry by 9:15, I can make a profit, because by seeing the market maybe like the 100 points down, they are thinking today the market will be downside or an upside. So what will happen? By seeing 9:15 only, they will place an order. Immediately what will happen? Market will be reversing and their stop loss will be hitting. So they will be getting definitely loss. So don't hurry in a market. Always you have to wait until the market gets settled. Then only we have to take an entry. See, like within a minute or within a second, we cannot make a profit, because if we are making profit like that, we can go even one day also. So always we have to wait for the breakout. During the breakout only we have to take an entry, and if you take an entry on a breakout, you will not have any tension. Okay, you can take like with a relaxed mind, you can take a trade. So that is the advantage of breakout. And during like first 50 minutes, we have to do lot of exercise. Okay, like once the market is open, the first thing is that we have to do lot of hard work we have to do before the market is opening. So the first thing is that we will do the settings, okay, before market opening. Like once the market is closed, like today, like we have to prepare for tomorrow's trading today itself. So what we will do, we will identify like the support resistance and previous day high and low, we will mark and keep that, so that it will be easy. Like when we are going for a next day trading, the trading will be very easy. So first I will be showing you how to do the settings. Okay, so first we will be seeing with the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, we have to do the settings for tomorrow trading. So like most of the people are aware about support and resistance. Still I will be showing you like how to do the settings once again, because I have explained in my previous video also how to do the settings. So here you can see there is an option called template. So just click on the template and you can see there is an option sync trading. So just click on the sync trading. So once you click on the sync trading, you will be getting like automatically you will be getting all the support and resistance. So here you can see all the support and resistance is added to your chart. So now the second thing is that you have to keep, here you can see there is a candle time frame. So we are tasked 5-minute candle time frame. So here if you go, here you can see 5-minute candle, you can see 5-minute candle time frame. Okay, so this one we have to select, and you have to select again. Here you can see there is a candle symbol. So you have to click on that and select, and you have to select Fibonacci candle. Here you can see there is a Fibonacci candle. So this is the candle we are using for this strategy. So this is a very good strategy, and this candle will help us to take a better entry. So just click on Fibonacci candle and you can see the candle will be added to your chart. And here you can see there is an option called data range. So you have to select as 1 day data range here. So here you can see that. So here you can see there is a top, you can see there is a 1 day option. So these are the 3 options we have to select during support resistance setting. So this is we are doing on the current day. Okay, like for example, like once the market is closed, do all this exercise. Okay, then it will be very easy to take a entry on the next day. So like we are going to take a live trade on tomorrow. Okay, so for that we are doing some settings today. So the first thing is that we will be doing only the previous day high and low today, because the current day support resistance only we will get tomorrow. So only thing is that we will be identifying the previous day, means like if you are trading like tomorrow, just today's high and low we will be marking for the tomorrow's trading. So I will be showing you how to do that. Okay, for that we can see there is a symbol here. Okay, so just click on this symbol. So just click on this symbol and you can see there is a horizontal line. So here you can see there is a horizontal line. So just click on the horizontal line and we have to identify which is the previous day or current day high of low of the Nifty and Bank Nifty. So here you can see this is the high area. So we can give different color. Okay, normally I am using blue color. Okay, so you can give like based on the same color, then it will be easy to identify. Like whenever you are using previous day high and low, keep the same color, so it will be very easy. And previous day support and resistance also give a different, like apart from blue color, give some other color, so that it will be easy to identify like whether it is a high breakout or previous day support resistance breakout. Current day, because not required to give any color, because current day you can see like you will get a symbol like this. Once the market is open like this, automatically line will be there. So there is nothing to worry about current day. Only thing is that we have to identify previous day high and low, and the same way we have to identify the support and resistance. So these are the things we have to do for previous day, and current day we have to see support and resistance. And now we have identified this is the previous day high. Okay, only we have to consider the body of the candle, and if you see this is the 5th March. Okay, and the next day's trading will be on 8th March. So we are doing for the 8th March, that is on Monday. Okay, that is tomorrow's trading we are preparing on today. We are identifying the high and low today, so that it will be very easy. Like when the market is open, we will do the previous day support resistance we will do only once the market is open, like after 9:15 to 9:30 we will be doing all those exercises. Okay, so that also will be showing you after this. Okay, now we have to identify like which is the low area. So low area, you can see this is the low area. So we have to consider only the body of the candle, not the wick of the candle. Okay, so we have to mark this area also. So again go to horizontal line and we have to mark this area. So we are considering only the body of the candle. So you can see like both I have marked here. So this is the 2 exercises we have to do, and we have to wait for the market to open. Now again we will do on Nifty also. Again go to the Nifty area. We have to identify like which area is a high area. So here you can see this is a high area and this is a low area. So we have to now mark the areas. So just go here and we have to keep the mouse here. Just mark it here, and the same way we have to mark the low area also. So here you can see the low area. So I have marked both high and low. So these are the exercises we have to do in advance, like before market is opening, okay, so that it will be very easy. Like all the things we have to do in advance. So once the market is open, like 9:15, once the market is open, we have to identify like so like not required to identify all the previous day support and resistance, like whichever is coming within this range, okay. Like if the market is opening here by here, no, we have to see only like one or like previous day 1 or 2 support resistance and 1 or 2 support and resistance, because we know like market will not fall till entire support and resistance of previous day. So whichever is nearby this area, that area only we have to mark. Like if it is here nearby, like maybe 150 or 100 points nearby downside, and upside also nearby 100 points, we can mark the previous day resistance and support. And if it is going to cross the again, then we can keep on we can get updated, okay. Like again we can identify like in a support resistance, that we can do during a live market session. So not required to do entire like previous day entire support and resistance, so that will be so many lines will be there, so you'll be getting confused. Like just check the area, and nearby that area like around 100 points difference, like up and down. Like if it is Nifty is 15,000, like see upper side, like you can take 15,100, and downside you can say 14,900. So these are the things you have to identify, and we have to ready for the market, and we have to wait for the breakout. So the next important thing I will be sharing you like how to identify the candles, okay. So this is also very important. Like during the breakout, we have to identify like which is proper candle or which is improper candle. So I will be showing you like, see, like for example, if it is previous day support or resistance or a high or low breakout, we need only one proper candle, okay. So that is very important. Like this is I am talking about previous day. So previous day high or low, or previous day support or resistance, we need only one proper candle for an entry. So what proper candle means, I'll be explaining you like what is a proper candle. Okay, here we can come, this scenario we can come, okay. Here we can see. So here this area, if you see, Nifty was coming to touching a resistance area. So here you can see this is coming to touching the resistance area. So once it is touch the resistance area, we have to wait for whether it is breaking the resistance and forming a proper here, because this is like current day, okay. Like if it is, just imagine this is the previous day I am explaining. So if you see here is the previous day resistance is there, and if it is breaking and forming one proper candle here, okay, then we can take an entry. At the close of the candle, we can take an entry. But here if you see, here you can see like if it is coming to the resistance area and it is taking resistance there, and here if you see there is a proper red candle, the first red candle close, you can take an entry. And here you can see like you can see proper red candle, and your target will be this area. So as soon as you see a proper red candle is completing, so always you have to wait for the candle to complete. So the 5 minutes candle has to complete, and the close of the candle, like if you can see like the second candle is about to come, so take an entry and keep a stop loss just above here, or based on the strike price keep a stop loss. So always we have to wait. And sometimes like most of people they think, okay, like for example if you see here this is a resistance area, and if you see ideally the resistance area is broken, right? So for some people they will ask me, okay, can I take an entry, because you have told 15,070 79 is the resistance and is already broken, right? If you see ideally it is broken. So most of the people they ask, okay, can I take an advance buy and I can keep like maybe if you see 15,080, I can keep 81 or 85 and I can take an entry. But that is, you should not do that kind of things. So always it has to cross with a candle, like this proper candle should form above this one, then only we can take an entry. So this is very important. Like whenever you are going for any trade, don't take an entry in advance, like seeing the previous day support is like 100 or 200. If you take 201, what will happen? Normally it will go only the candle wick will go here, and it will be reversing, and you will be getting loss, and you will blame the market, I am getting loss, and there is a breakout was there. And if you see the candle, there is no breakout, right? So always you have to see the candle has to cross the line and there should be a proper candle, then only we have to take an entry. So this is very important. Like whenever you are going for an entry, we have to see properly if there is a breakout is there or not, then only we have to take an entry. So this is very important. Keep this point in mind. And whenever there is a breakout, see the candle has to cross, then only take an entry. So this is the first scenario. You can see there is a proper candle is formed here and you will be getting a target till here. So this is the criteria we have to have. So one proper candle close, like if it is going, it is breaking, here it is taking resistance and coming down. So this is also a scenario where we can take an entry. If it is taking resistance, first red candle completion, you can take an entry and your target will be the next point. So the second case, if it is coming from the upper side, okay, I will show you that example also. Just we will go. Okay, one of the area we will see here. Okay, this scenario we can see. Okay, here we can see the market is falling from upper side. So this is a second scenario. We are talking about only previous day. Okay, we are not talking about the current day. So here we can see like this is, just imagine this was the previous day support line is here, and you can see like it is coming from the top. Okay, it is breaking and coming. It is coming here and its support was broken. And what will happen? The first proper candle here, the first proper candle completion. So once this candle, okay, so this is the not proper candle. The candle has to form below this previous day without touching, and the candle body should be bigger than the candle wick. The wick should be very small. Okay, like if the candle is like this, the wick should be like this, very small, and the body should be bigger, larger. Then only we have to take an entry. If a candle is like this and wick is like this, if you take an entry, absolutely you'll get a loss. So always you have to see the candle body should be bigger and candle wick should be very small. So this is the first condition. And here if you see the candle body is very good, this area you can see the candle body is very good and wick is very small, and our target was this area, and you can see we got a target there. So this is the first criteria. We are talking about previous day support and resistance. In the same way, like if it is like support previous day high and low, also same criteria. With one proper candle we can take an entry. And when we are coming to the current day, okay, current day we need two proper candles. So same way we should get a two proper candles. So if you take same scenario here, you can see there is a first one proper candle here and second also proper candle. So if you take we have to get like this two proper candle. If it is a P side, we should get two red candle, and the same way if you are going with a C side, we should get a two green candle. So this is the major points we have to note during the breakout. So if you see like once two proper candle is come, the third, like second candle closing, like we have to wait for the third proper candle. Once the second candle is completed, like on the completion only take an entry here, and you will keep a stop loss just above this line, and our target will be this area. So this is the current day scenario, and previous day we are using only one candle completion, and current day we have to get two proper candles. So these are the major points you have to keep in mind during breakout. Just I will show you on the current day with green candle also now. So now let us see about current day breakout. So current day you can see here, okay, this area you can see there is a two proper candle. Okay, the first green candle you can see here. So here you can see there is a two proper green candle. Okay, this is first green candle this green candle is not touching the support line. So second line also is proper. So we have to take an entry here on the completion of second proper candle. So this like touching candle we should not consider. Okay, if there is a how much candle also is there, so you should not consider this kind of candle. And the major point is that the first candle, okay, first proper candle has to close, like the candle body has to close above this previous candle. Okay, and this third candle also should close above. Here you can see this is the candle body. So the above the candle body, the candle, like if it is going for a P side also, the candle has to close below that. Okay, so that is very important. Like if you get a candle, okay, first candle is like this proper candle, and second candle is like this below this level, okay. Just imagine the second candle, instead of this, it is here, it is closed here. It is not a proper candle, right? The candle has to close above this mark, then only it will be a proper candle. So the candle, both candle has to close above that, then we can take an entry, and we can see, definitely you can see the target also. So this area will be your target, and definitely you can see you got a target. So these are the proper scenarios of proper candle. Now I will show you some of the improper candle also. So these cases you can see like there is a support is taken, but after that if you see the candles are not proper, right? You can see like the candle wick is very big. So this kind of things we should not take an entry, and that is the reason you can see it is not gone to the next level. So always we should get a proper candle, then only we have to take an entry. So this is the major points we have to identify during breakout. So based on this only we have to take an entry. So hope like these are the things you are able to understand. And now we will be seeing like what are the things we have to do. Rest of things we will be showing you on a live session. Like once the market is open, we will be showing you how to select a strike price, and how we have to keep the stop loss, and how we have to exit. So all those things I will be explaining like once the market is open. Okay, now we can see the market is open. So once the market is open, we have to identify the previous day support and resistance. So that we have to mark and keep. So first we will go to Bank Nifty, and we will see like where we have the previous day support and resistance line. So here we can see like previous day there is a support line. So whichever is coming nearby this area, that area only we have to mark and keep. So if you go here like Bank Nifty, this is the current rate now. So like whichever is coming nearby that area, we can mark and keep it, so that we will be understanding like this will be the next resistance and support point. So again we will go to the horizontal line, and we can take the horizontal line, and we can mark these areas. Okay, for this we will give a different color. Okay, normally I am using like brown color. Okay, you can give also same color. Like previous day if you give a same color, we will be able to understand like whether this is current day breakout, or previous day resistance, or support breakout, or like previous day high or low breakout, because high and low we have marked as blue color. Okay, so we will mark all the previous day resistance and support area. So these are the three areas enough, because like market is now in the middle. Okay, so here you can see these are the area. So anyway we will be getting either like 200 to 300 points up and down is enough. Okay, in Bank Nifty. And now we will do in Nifty also. Same way we have to go to Nifty. So we will go to the Nifty, and we will identify like same way we have to go to horizontal line, and we have to mark the same areas. Okay, here you can see like there is a previous day support and resistance line. So just mark here. On the top also you can see, this area also you can see there is a support and resistance line, and down also here downside also you can see there is a support line. So these are the areas you have to mark. So these are the first thing you have to do like once the market is open. Like yesterday itself we have identified, even high and low even you can identify today also, there is no issues. But you have to be like when you are focusing like even like equities, even commodities, it will take a longer time. Okay, like it will take more than 15 to 20 minutes, so that it will be waste of time also. Like if you do on a previous day itself, it will be very easy. And now we have identified the current previous day support and resistance, and we have marked also. So this will help you out. Okay, like if you do all this exercise like before market opening, instead of going for a trading, okay, like first 15 minutes do this exercise, then it will be very easy. Now we have to identify like whether any breakout is coming there or not. So based on that we will be able to take an entry. So these are the first thing you have to do like once the market is open. Like you can see the market is running now. Okay, here you can see like market is running now, because the time is now around 9:20. So before 9:20 we have done this exercise, and we can see like now our chart is ready. Now we have to wait. Now what we have to do means we have to identify the strike price. Okay, which strike price we are going to select. So for that also we have to create a separate watch list, and we have to keep it like separate, like Nifty and Bank Nifty in a separate watch list we have to keep. So based on that we will be able to identify like if there is a breakout, we can take an entry easily. So let us go to the strike price part now. Okay, now we are going to see like how we are going to add the strike price. Okay, for strike price, like first thing, like we have to keep in our watch list, like once the breakout is identified, then it will be very easy. Like before 9:30 we have to do all this exercise. Okay, then only we will be able to take a better entry once the market is stable. So first 15 minutes I don't suggest you to take a entry. So now we can see like almost 9:27. So normally I'll keep like two watch lists for like one watch list for Nifty and one watch list for Bank Nifty. So that will be very better. Like if there is a breakout, not required to go and identify like which strike price we have to select. So by that time the breakout will be over. So always you have to prepare the watch list in advance. So now we will go to Bank Nifty. Just click on the option chain. So once you click on the option chain, like which are the C and P we are going to trade. Okay, so that things we have to add to our watch list. So first we will go with the C. So always I prepare like above 150 range. Okay, so 150 to 200 range we can trade. So here we can see there is a 180 range. Okay, so 180 range we will be added to our Bank Nifty watch list. And again we will add one more C. So again we will go to option chain. So here we can see there is a 150 range. Okay, so we will add so here we have 160 range. So these are the two C we are going to trade today. And if there is like once after breakout, we have to keep on update also this one. Okay, like if the sometimes this can go to 300 or 400. So by that time we have to go and identify again 150 to 200 range for Bank Nifty. Now we have to identify the P. Same way we have to go here. Okay, here you can see 180 range. Okay, so 180 range we will add first. Again we will go, we will keep one more P. Okay, so again we have to go to the option chain, and in the option chain we can see like here we have already added 180 range. Now we will keep for 150 range. So here you can see 163 range. So 163 range also we will keep it in our watch list. Now we will create a watch list for Nifty. So Nifty also I am keeping a separate watch list. Okay, so Nifty 80 to 100 range will be good for during breakout time. So we will go here. So we can see there is a 79 range. So only one or two we can add here also, like 78 is there. So that I have added. Now we will add P also. So again go to the option chain and we have to go for the P. So here you can see there is an 83 range. So that is a good range. So 83 range we will add to Nifty. So right now we can see like Nifty's watch list is ready here, and the same way Bank Nifty watch list is also ready here. Now the half of the things are done. Now only thing is that we have to identify the breakout. So immediately like if you identify the breakout, easily we will be able to trade. So now we have to go to the chart and we have to see like whether any breakout is coming or not. So if there is any breakout, we have to like easily we have to go and buy there. Like immediately like once you identify like there is a upside breakout, go here, like identify the C, just click on the C and place an order. So it will save your time also. So that is advantage, like once the market is open, instead of going for an entry, always keep all these things in your watch list. Then it will be very easy to take an entry. Okay, so these are the major points you have to do like while you are doing live trading. So now we will see like how we have to identify the breakout, and I will show you how to keep stop loss and how we have to meet our target. All those things we will see now. We will wait for the breakout now. Okay, now let us come to the breakout part. So now we have to wait for the breakout. Now we can see like market is running now. Now it is almost 9:30. Okay, so once the market is open, we can identify like where is the next resistance and support. So normally we have to take the current day. Okay, so current day we have to see like where is Nifty's next support. Like some people they will ask me, okay, where is Nifty support or where is Nifty resistance. So all those things we will be able to identify. So here you can see there is a currently Nifty is opened this range. Okay, so today's R1 will be our resistance area, and pivot like here you can see this will be our support area. So always we have to identify like how to identify support and resistance. And if you see today, we can see here, so this area you can see. Okay, so here if you go 15,086 will be the rest. Here you can see this is the area. You can see this is the resistance area of today. So this is how we have to identify, okay, which area is Nifty's resistance, and same way which area will be the support area. And if you go to the support area also, you can see here support will be here, okay. So here you can see like around so here you can see like 14,976 will be the support area. So this is how we have to identify. So once the market is open, we have to identify these things also, like where is a support or where is a resistance. The same way like Bank Nifty also you have to identify. So like same way go to the Bank Nifty and you will be able to identify, okay, like you have to take the current day, and here you can see there is a support area, and here you can see there is a resistance area. So this will be the resistance area today, and this will be the support area, because you can see now right now it is in the middle. So like whichever area is coming for the current day, the current day like pivot point or support area will be the resistance area. Like whichever is in the top, it will be resistance area, and whichever is coming in the down, that will be the support area. So this is these things you have to understand. Like once the market is open, you have to able to understand like where is the support area and where is the resistance area. So this, for this analysis, we have to take the current day, okay, not the previous day or high. So you have to take the current day, where is the support and resistance. And this kind of updates you will be getting in my Telegram channel also, because I have created a Telegram channel to help the beginners, okay. Like all the updates will be getting in my Telegram channel also. So here you can see there is a Telegram channel, and you can see like what are the things I have posted. Like already I have posted where is Nifty resistance and support, and Bank Nifty support and resistance, and like the live market I'll be giving like where is a breakout or where we have to take an entry. So all those things will be updated in my Telegram channel. Like those who are interested to join my Telegram channel, you can join. The link I will be mentioning in my description. Okay, now we are waiting for the breakout. Now the next thing is that we have to identify the breakout for entry. So that is the most important thing in a live market, okay. We have to identify where we have to take an entry. So that is what we are waiting for now. And if you see the Nifty now, it is in the middle, okay. So here you can see Nifty is in the middle now. So if you take an entry here, there are two chances, okay. It can go upside or it can go downside. So like this and all, we should not take an entry, okay. We have to wait always. Either it should break this level, or it has to come to resistance area. Then if it is a red candle, then we can go for a P side and our target will be here. So always we have to wait for that. Now if you go and think like, okay, already market is open 100 points up, so can I go for a C side? So if you go for a C side, there are chances like 50-50, okay. So we are not into 50-50. We need at least 95 to 100% accuracy. Then only we will be taking an entry. So here we can see like right now there is no entry. So we have to wait for the entry. So like we will wait for the breakout. So like if it is going to this area, then if we get a red candle, then we can go for a P side. Or if the resistance is breaking and forming a green candle, then the second, because this is current day, okay. So we need a 2 candle, okay, here. So if there is a 2 candle, then we can go for a C side. So let us wait for the breakout. Let us see like how the breakout is going to be. In the same way, like let us see the Bank Nifty also. So Bank Nifty also, right now there is no opportunity, because here you can see it is almost nearby the resistance area. So it is coming nearby the resistance area. Until it is breaking the resistance also, will not be able to take an entry, okay. Some area we have to be very careful. Like here you can see the resistance is here, okay. But if some people they think, okay, if resistance is broken, we can take an entry. I'll tell you no, because you can see there is a previous day high also is coming here, and the same way previous day resistance also is coming there. So if you take an entry here, you can see it can act any of this point as a resistance area. So all these points has to break, then only we have to take entry, because it is all very near. If it is like, for example, if the previous day high is this area, if this line is coming here, okay, in this area, then there is no problem, because we have a lot, there is a more than 200 to 200 points gap is there, then there is no issues. If it is very near, you can see like here not even 50 points. So if you take an entry with one candle only, it can take a resistance and come back. So same way like previous day resistance also not even 50 points difference, right? So don't take entry on these occasions. Like we have to wait until this areas to break, then only our entry. Like if this area is broken with the first candle, we can take an entry, because this is a previous day. So previous day high and low, and the same way previous day support and resistance, we need only one candle, and if it is a current day, we need a 2 candle. So let us wait for the breakout. Now we can see like Nifty and Bank Nifty now almost nearby the resistance area. So here you can see this is the resistance area, and Bank Nifty is coming nearby the resistance area. So if you want to go for a C side, we will not be able to take an entry here. So we have to get until this breakout. Okay, then only we can go for a C side. And if we get a red candle from here, then we can, if we get a 2 red candle here, because this is a current day resistance. So if we get a 2 red candle here, we can go for a P side, and this will be our target. So we have to wait for that. So always discipline is very important, like when we are doing intraday. So we have to wait for that. So now we have to see Nifty also. So Nifty also almost like same in the resistance area. So here you can see, like if this resistance is broken, like this resistance is broken with two green candle, then we can go for a C side, and this will be our target. So we have to wait for, always we have to wait for the breakout. So right now we don't have any breakout, so we have to wait until there is an opportunity. So if you make a hurry in the market, like thinking okay the market it will break, and if you take a C call, sometimes it can reverse also. So there is a like less chance of profitability. So always you have to wait until there is a proper breakout. And the same way during this time we have to check, because we have added C and P during this time. Okay, now if you see, like almost 50 points was increased now. So we have to we have to see our watch list also, whether we are in the right area. So let us go to the watch list area. So here we can see the watch list area. Now it is like around 87. Okay, so we can keep like one more, like around 80 range. So go to option range. So here we can see the C rate like around 69 rupees. Okay, this also we'll keep in our watch list. So in Nifty watch list we can keep this. So now we can see there is a 2 C's. Okay, so we can move also this one, like however you want, you can move and keep. So now we have 69 and 89 also. Same way we will see the Bank Nifty also. Bank Nifty, if you see, the P rate has come down now, but Bank Nifty is fine now. As of now, Bank Nifty is okay. So if we need, like we know, like now the breakout is going to be a upper side or downside. So we have to wait for that. So by that time we have to change our P rate also, because now the P has gone below 150 range. So we have to keep again, we have to modify this one. Okay, now we have to go to PE. We have to see like whichever is coming, like 180 range. Okay, so we have to keep this 160, we will keep in our watch list. So we have to go to PA, and again Bank Nifty watch list, we will add this one to our watch list. Now we can see there is a PE also added like around 160 range. Okay, now we can see like almost the Nifty is going to give a breakout, because the previous day, sorry, the current day resistance has broken. So some people they think, okay, by seeing the resistance, like okay, with the candle itself we can go for an entry. So don't take an entry by seeing the candle breakout. So always we should have a 2 proper candle above this line, then only we have to go for an entry. Like if you see like one candle or candle wick is crossing, or like some people they ask me, okay, if it is like if you have mentioned like 15,079 is the resistance area, on 85 or 95 can we buy? So we can't buy like that, because we have to wait until the candle has to form above this line. So above the resistance line we should get a 2 proper candle, then only we can go for an entry. So if you take an entry right now, there are like chances of getting losses. So always we have to wait for the better opportunity. So on the better opportunity, there only we have to take an entry. So if you enter on a proper breakout, the chances of stop loss hitting will be very less, and we can make a better profit also. So always we have to wait for the proper breakout. So let us see like whether it is going to give a breakout or not. Now as of now there is no proper candle has formed. So the proper candle means like the candle has to, like the next proper candle has to form here, and the second candle has to form here. Like both candle has to close above previous candle. Then only we can go for an entry, and the candle wick should be very small. Like if the candle is like this, the wick should be like this. If you get like this big and the candle wick is like very large, then there is no point of entry, because like the candle wick is very big, then there is chances of downside also. So always you have to wait for a proper candle, and the candle body should be bigger than the candle wick, and both the candles should close above previous candle. So these are the conditions we have to wait. And right now we can see like there is one more candle has come, so that candle also not a proper candle. So we have to wait for the next candle. So let us see Bank Nifty also how it is going to be. So Bank Nifty also is about to break resistance. So here I am told like you can see like there are like 3 resistance in this area. Okay, so all the 3 resistance has to break, then only we can go for a C side. Okay, here we can see like Nifty has broken the resistance. Okay, so this area we can see Nifty has broken the resistance, and if you see the candle the first candle here you can see this is not a proper candle because this is just crossing the resistance area, and if you see second candle also not proper, and third candle also if you see all the candles are not proper for entry because the first candle has to close like above this line, and this should be without touching, and the candle body should be small. And if you see this candle also like the candle is having both side big, so these candles are not proper candles. So we should get like this proper candle we should get above this line. So without touching like this we have to get a candle, then only we can go for an entry. So if you take an entry like this, so like by seeing the breakout, okay, like if you see the exact point here, so this is the breakout point. So if you take an entry like by seeing the breakout point, definitely you'll be getting a loss. Now you can see like market is coming down. So always like some people they get a false breakout and take an entry. So we have to identify which is a right breakout. So right breakout means we should get a proper candle above this line. So here if you see there is not even a single proper candle. So that is the reason we will not be able to take an entry. So we have to wait always for a proper candle. So if there is a proper candle we can go for a buy side, and if it is coming red candle below this blue line, then we have to go for a P side. So these are the major things we have to observe. So always we should have a discipline, okay, in the market. So some people they think, okay, by seeing the green candle only I should take an entry, and if you take an entry right now we can see like it has gone to this level and now it is reversing back. So you will get a loss by the time like if you take an entry here, definitely you will be getting a loss. So that is very important. Like when you take an entry you have to be observing these things. And the same way we can see the Bank Nifty also. So Bank Nifty also you can see like as I told you, you can see like current day resistance is broken here. So this area you can see current day resistance is broken, but it what happened like previous day high it was taken as a resistance area. So always we have to wait for these 3 points to break, then only we can take an entry. So now we can see there is a red candle is forming, and if there is a 2 red candle we can go for a P side. So always we have to wait for the opportunities. Like there should be a proper candle, then only we have to go for an entry. Like without seeing candle if you take an entry, definitely we will be getting a loss. So always we have to avoid losses, and we have to identify like okay where we have to get an entry. Now we can see there is a red candle is forming nearby the resistance area. So now it is coming down, then we can go for an entry. So always you have to wait. Now if you see like little bit red, if you take an entry thinking okay now market is going to be a downside, it is not like going to be a downside. Sometimes it can take support here and it can go up also. So always you have to wait for the candle confirmation, then only we have to go for an entry. So Nifty also you can see Nifty also now coming down. So Nifty also nearby the support area now. So we have to see now Nifty is taking support. The blue line has to break. Okay, here you can see there is a blue line. So the blue line has to break, then only we can go for an entry. Otherwise there is no entry because blue line also will act as a support. So let us see now how things are going to work out. If there is a breakout, we will take an entry, and by the time we will see the strike price also. Okay, always I am not showing you the strike price like the watch list. Always you keep on adding. Okay, now currently we have to see our strike price has come like around 77 and all is there. That is fine. Even Nifty also is fine. So always you have to check this also during the breakout time. Okay, so like each time you have to keep on updating this one. Like always you have to keep maintain 150 to 200 range for Bank Nifty. Like this you can you have to maintain. Okay, here you can see like the ranges. So based on these ranges you have to maintain here, and the same way like for Nifty also you have to maintain 80 to 100 range. So this range you have to always maintain in your watch list. Then if there is a breakout, easily we will be able to take an entry. So always maintain this kind of things in your watch list. Now we have to wait for the breakout, because right now we don't have a breakout. So we will wait for the breakout, and if there is a breakout we will take an entry. Okay, here we can see like Bank Nifty has given a breakout for downside, and when it is a downside we have to see the candle. Okay, like we cannot say like this is a proper breakout without seeing candle, we cannot say. So if you see here like these two candles are we cannot consider because it is touching the support line, and the first candle here you can see this candle is having both side big candle. So we cannot consider this candle for an entry. So here we can see this candle is having both side big. Okay, this candle is having both side big, so that is not a proper candle. And if you see this candle you can see like candle wick is very long. Okay, so that candle also we cannot consider as a proper candle, and only this is the only one proper candle we can see here. And if you see here, okay, this is the resistance area, and now it is already moved for a long time, because we can see like our current support is almost very near, and if you wait for one more candle, that candle can close here. So after that, if you take an entry, there is no use. Always we have to get the breakout nearby this area only, like nearby the support and resistance area. Like after 2 to 3 4 candle, if you get a red candle, don't take an entry. Always we have to get the breakout nearby this area only, then only we will be getting a better profit. So always we have to wait for that. Let us see Nifty also. Okay, Nifty, we can see like there is one proper candle is formed. So once this candle is completed, we can go for a P entry. So let us wait for the candle to complete. Okay, now we can see like Nifty has given a breakout here. Okay, so the first candle, if you see the body and wick is almost same. Okay, then there is no issues. Like wick and body is almost same, means we can take an entry, and we got a second candle also. Now we have to go to our strike price area. So we have already added here. Okay, so here you can see there is a PE. So just go to the PE, just click on the PE and take an entry. So we are going with the one lot. So we have to make it as intraday and market. Then we are going for a buy side. So just click on the buy button. So once you click on the buy button, you can see like your order is executed now. So once the order is executed, then only we have to go for a stop loss. So now we will be keeping like almost we can keep a 10 point stop loss. Okay, because this is very small. So normally we should keep 10 to 20 point stop loss. So I'm going to keep a 10 point stop loss. So our stop loss is 55. So I'm keeping a 55 stop loss. So normally you can keep a 20 point stop loss. Okay, because this is like 80 to 100 range, we can keep 20 point stop loss, and below 80 like you can keep 15 to 20 point stop loss. So once you keep a stop loss, just submit the button. So now we can see like your order is executed here, and we can see like how much profit is running now. So now we can see like almost 202 profit is running now. And if you want to trial a stop loss, we can see like there is order is pending. Okay, here in the pending order, like whenever you want, you can click on the modify option, and you can keep on modifying the stop loss. Like now the price is moving up, so what we can do, we can also modify the stop loss to 56. So like this we have to modify the stop loss, and our target will be this area. Okay, so I told you our target will be this area now. So we have to wait for this area. So this is our target area now. So if we get a minimum profit also, we can book and exit the position. So as of now we have completed this candle, and this candle we have taken an entry, and after completion of this candle we have taken an entry, and we have kept only 10 point stop loss. So with the 10 point stop loss, we are going to see like how much target we are going to meet today. And now we can see like our things are like breakout is coming on our line. Okay, now we can see the third candle also formed, and since it is a proper breakout, we can see like our even 10 point stop loss also not going to hit, and it is coming nearby our target area. And let us see like how much profit is running now. So right now if you see like almost 356 rupees are running now. So almost 400 rupees are running now. So if you want to modify your stop loss, again you can modify. Like this is how you have to trial the stop loss. Okay, so that is very important, like how to trial the stop loss. So now if you want to keep 60, you can keep 60 here. So this is how we have to keep on trialing the stop loss, and we can book the maximum profit. Like once the price is moving up, we have to keep on trialing the stop loss. So then we will be able to book the maximum profit. So right now we can see like almost 500 rupees is running profit here. So this is the profit running area. So here you can see right now almost 400 rupees is running now. So if you want to book this profit, you can keep like, if you can go to the modify area, and you can keep the same price, and you can come out from this position also. So this is how we have to take a live entry. Like always, you have to wait for the proper candle, because here we have waited only for one proper candle, because you can see this is previous day high area. So previous day high is broken, then we need only one candle, and if it is a current day, we need a 2 candles. So this is the major conditions we have to apply during breakout. And right now if you see like it is almost 72. Okay, so if you see like almost 550 rupees above that is running now. So again we can go to modify option, and if you want to, you can keep even 72 also as a stop loss. So I'm going to book my profit, so I'm going to increase my stop loss. So I kept 72 as a stop loss. Now we can see almost 77. Okay, so we are in a good profit now. So almost 79 now almost 80. So I'm going to keep 79 as stop loss. So this is how we are trialing the stop loss. Now you can see my buying price was, you can see here, my buying price is 79, and now I kept my stop loss also 79, and now you can see like at 79 the order got executed, and you can see here in the pending order list you can see our order executed at 79 because it came and hit the stop loss, and we have booked the profit and we have come out from the position. And if you see our overall target, now we can see like almost here you can see like how much profit I have booked. Okay, so you can see like almost 1000 rupees I have booked from this entry. So only with one lot I could make almost 1000 rupees. So this is how we are taking the advantage of breakout points. Okay, like once the breakout is proper, and now we can see that this is keep on running. Now it's almost 82. So this is how we have to book the profit and come out from the stop loss, and we come out from the position. We can keep on modifying the stop loss, and once the target is done, we will be able to book the profit and come out from the trading. And now if you see the price is almost like the same, like which is our buying price. So already we have exited from our position with 1000 rupees. So there is nothing to worry about that. And if you see the chart also, you can see like coming nearby our support area. So this is how we have to identify the breakout, and we can modify our stop loss, and once the target is reached we can exit from the position. So this is how we have to take a live entry during the market time, and we have to identify the strike price or which strike price we are going to sell at. So all those things we have to identify like once the market is open, and we have to identify previous day support resistance. So all those things we have to identify, and based on that we have to take an entry, we have to modify the stop loss, and once the minimum profit is done we have to come out from the position. So this is how we have to use a live trading during market. So always you have to wait for a proper candle, then based on that only we have to take an entry. So hope everyone is clear with the breakout, and everyone is enjoyed today's topic. And if you are really satisfied with this topic, don't forget to like my video. And same way you can see like all the live updates also I have given in my Telegram channel. So you can see my Telegram channel here. So here you can see in my Telegram channel also I have clearly mentioned there is no proper candle. So all those updates also you will be getting in my Telegram channel. So those who are interested to join my Telegram channel, you can join. The link I will be mentioning in my description. So this is all about live trading on Nifty. So today we have done on Nifty. So like we have to keep like both Nifty and Bank Nifty, because we don't know which one will give a breakout. So based on that we have to take an entry. So this is all about live trading. Okay, in the same way I have mentioned here, okay, like once a proper breakout is done here, like you can see here, okay, here this is a proper breakout, and our target will be this area, and you can see like exactly Nifty has given that like once a breakout from here to here, exactly it is come to the next support area. So like normally Nifty will be moving like once it is broken one level, it will be definitely coming to the next level. And if you see like our entry price, you can see like here, like if you see here, now it is almost 90 plus. Okay, now we have exited around 80. Okay, now we would have waited, means we would have got more than 2000 rupees profit. So I have exited little bit earlier because I was just showing a demo, okay, like how to trial the stop loss. Since I was kept a stop loss nearby my exit price, that is the reason it was exited. Otherwise we would have waited. Okay, always we have to wait till the next point. So since this is a live demo, I was just showing you like how to exit the position. So that is the reason we have kept the stop loss just nearby the like once it is like done almost 1000 points, just we have exited and show you like how to exit the position. So always we can wait until it comes to the next support area, or once the minimum profit, like if you are aiming for 1000 rupees or 500 rupees, like based on that we can exit the position also. So this is how we are getting the breakout in a live market. So if you do in a proper way, like today morning if you see like the market is open with 100 points gap up, so most of the people were thinking like today market will be upside, like by seeing the opening. So you should not go with the opening mind, or like you should not see the foreign market or global market. Only thing is that we have to see the chart. So based on the chart only we have to take an entry. Like whatever, if we get a profit or loss, we have to use the chart. And if it is in a chart, like if you get a breakout, use that breakout and take a profit and come out. Like now we can see like it is now almost 93 now. So we would have got more than 2000 profit in single lot also. And maximum risk is like you can see like my stop loss was only 10 points. So 10 points stop loss, how much is the risk? So maximum 750 rupees risk you are getting more than 2000 rupees. So this is how we have to take an entry, and like below like 80 range and all we can keep a 15 point stop loss, and above 80 to 100 range you can keep a 20 point stop loss. So this is how we have to take an entry in Nifty or Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty also we got a good breakout. So Bank Nifty also we can see there is a good breakout. So if we come to Bank Nifty also you can see there is a two proper candle is there. So after that if you take an entry we will be getting a good profit. So here also there was a good breakout, but the candle was not that much good, okay, compared to Nifty. So that is the reason we have to keep both watching, like Nifty and Bank Nifty, whichever is giving a breakout, take an entry there. So this is all about live trading. So hope today's live trading everyone is enjoyed, and this is how we will be doing like more on live trading for the upcoming days also. So if you are really satisfied with this topic, kindly like my videos and share to your friends who are interested in trading. So hope today everyone enjoyed live trading today on Nifty and Bank Nifty. And if you have any clarification related to this topic, you can comment below this video. And we have covered all the points, like how to identify strike price, entry and exit, and how to keep stop loss, and how we have to trial stop loss, and which are the breakout strategy we are using. Like normally we are using support, resistance and previous day high and low. So these are the strategy we are using for taking an entry. So all those things we have covered today. And still if you have any doubts related to this video, you can comment your doubts below this video. And the same way you can share this video to your friends who are interested in trading. So kindly subscribe, like, share. Thanks for watching.